The Supreme Court today refused to hear a plea by Joshimath Shankaracharya, Swami Avimukteshwaranand Saraswati ji, to declare the land subsidence in Joshimath or Jyotirmath, as it is traditionally called, as a national disaster. Namaste, I'm Advocate Shreya Agarwal and I'm here with Citti Media's news summary and analysis. The bench led by CJI Chandrachud initially inquired the status of the matter in Uttarakhand High Court. It was later informed that the Uttarakhand High Court is already seized of the crisis and has also directed for constitution of a special investigation team to study the crisis. It then said that as there has already been assumption of jurisdiction in the matter, the reliefs can be addressed before the High Court. Interestingly, expressing concern on social media coverage of the issue, the CJI also added that the proceedings are already giving sound bites to people on social media. The court had recently received criticism for intervening in the Haldwani land encroachment matter, where about 50,000 people were to be evicted from an allegedly illegal settlement called Gafur Basti on railway land. However, the court had refused to grant urgent hearing on the Joshimath matter, for which it was receiving criticism. In the Joshimath case also, about 600 families are expected to be affected by the land sinking crisis. Joshimath is traditionally called Jyotirmath by those belonging to the Adi Shankaracharya ji Sampradaya, and the town holds a place of high spiritual importance for both the Sampradaya and Hindus across the world. Out of the 4 peeths or centers of spiritual importance established by Vedic seer Adi Shankaracharya ji, Jyotirmath was established as a center for the northern part of Bharat at Jyotireshwar Mahadev Peeth, nearly 2500 years back. It is said to be the place where Adi Shankaracharya ji attained enlightenment with his Atma Jyoti under a kalpriks tree in the mud. The Joshimath Shankaracharya had moved Supreme Court seeking various reliefs, such as directions to the centre and to the National Disaster Management Authority, that is NDMA, to assist immediately in repair work in Joshimath, for declaration that the present situation in Joshimath is a national disaster and that NDMA should support the residents, for direction for the state of Uttarakhand to provide immediate support and compensation to residents, for direction for NTPC to provide insurance coverage to residents, and for direction to stop construction relating to Tapovan project, because of which the land subsidence crisis is said to have arisen. The National Disaster Management Authority, however, has instructed a dozen government institutes and scientific organizations, including ISRO, not to interact with the media or share data on social media regarding ground subsidence crisis at Joshimath. It has said that their interpretation of the situation is creating confusion not only among affected residents but also among citizens of the country. A cabinet minister from the Uttarakhand state government has confirmed this, saying that several state-run institutions, including ISRO, have been directed by NDMA and the Uttarakhand government not to interact with media or share information on social media on the Joshimath situation without prior approval. A preliminary report was released on Friday by the Indian Space Research Organization, that is ISRO, showing a rapid subsidence event in parts of Joshimath. The report has now been taken down from the said website. According to the preliminary report, while slow subsidence up to 8.9 centimeters within Joshimath town was recorded over a period of 7 months since April 2022, satellite data acquired by ISRO recorded rapid subsidence of around 5 centimeters in just 12 days since December 27th. A team from the Prime Minister's office visited the disaster-hit areas of Joshimath and inspected the situation. And the Delhi High Court, where another matter relating to the same thing is ongoing, was informed that both the centre and the state are seized of the case and that many families have already been resettled and relocated from the affected areas. Further, the state government informed the court that National Disaster Response Force has already been deployed in the area. What do you make of the crisis that has hit the Hindus' holy town of Jyotirmath and of the authorities' response to the situation, including both the Supreme Court and the government's concern over coverage of the issue in social media? Tell us in the comments below. Thank you.
Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.